tapping in. So check this out. I just watched this video, right, about gang stalking, and the dude, he was interviewing this psychiatrist or something, doctor, psychiatrist, or whatever. And he was talking about how people who say that they are targeted individuals, they suffer from schizophrenic, and he gave this long scientific explanation on what it is and all this other stuff, man. Look, I done been through too much and seen too much for me. I think they think that if they say it over and over, like, schizophrenic, you crazy, that we'll believe that, or I believe that. I ain't too many real life experiences for me to believe that. And I know I ain't crazy. I said it in like a video or two ago. I ended up in a mental hospital behind this, and I never speak it like to a professional, to a doctor, or to a police officer, or even to a fireman. I would never say nothing about gang stalking again, because like I said in the video, as soon as I said, I didn't even know it was the word gang stalking, but as soon as I said these cars following me, boom, they locked me up, took me to a mental hospital. They ain't even get no explanation or nothing. So anyway, I never say that again, like in a professional setting. But I said that to say this. So when I was in a mental hospital, let me tell you how I had to get up out of there. Because when they first take you, you're supposed to be there like a 48-hour hold. I think it's a 72-hour hold. Just supposed to be for a couple days, and then they let you out. Well, with me, they didn't let me out. I had to figure out why. So every morning, boom, the doctor or psychiatrist, whatever he is, he'd get a group of us, we'd sit in a circle, and we gotta tell why we there, like explain why we there. So I kept telling my story on why I was there. Then I realized, oh, not to mention, boom, sidebar, they trying to give me all these medicines to take every morning. When I got there, boom, I'm acting like I'm taking them first chance I get. I'm spitting them out, flushing them down the toilet. I ain't really taking that. So boom, but this is how I realized. So I done been there for a week now. I'm like, damn, why they ain't letting me out? So I realized that I had to say, in order for me to get out, I had to say, loud truck went by, but I had to say what I thought was happening wasn't really happening. I was tripping. I wasn't really seeing what I was seeing. I was having an episode, or I basically like I'm crazy. What was happening wasn't really what was happening. That's how I had to get up out of there. Even though it was stuff that was happening that let me know that it was real. Like I get to work, I was working at a warehouse then, but I get to work and it'd be something left. It's only 2 shifts, but so the night shift forklift driver, when I get to work, it's something on my forklift, like a little, one morning it was like a little piece of a gold like anklet or something on my forklift. So I just left it there because I'm like, I ain't gonna mess with nobody's stuff. Maybe dude from the night shift, he left it there. Boom. Like a day or so later, I get to the house, my girlfriend at the time, they flipped her. But I get to the house, I see the same little thing that was on the forklift, I see it at the house, and so on and so forth. It would be like cups and shit that I see in the break room at work, being on the kitchen counter at home when I get home, that type of stuff. So it's too many real life experiences and stuff that happened to me to where I know that I ain't crazy and I ain't delusional. But anyway, man, I just get that off right quick, because I had just watched that. I'm like, man, no, we ain't crazy. You crazy for saying that we crazy. Anyway, I gotta keep on. Can't beat them, can't join them, gotta keep on fighting.